Hello everyone, welcome to the Stock Martin channel. I have another great video for you today. Today is Saturday. We are going to be talking about Lucid Motors stock as it has done in the past week. But I have a lot of things to talk about, what will happen and potentials in the future. I think you're going to get a lot out of this video. Before we get down into it and get started, please, if you can give me that thumbs up, the like button to share my videos around YouTube and help with that algorithm. Also, if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, join the community, hit all on that notification bell to get all my videos. But I will be talking about Lucid Motor Group LCID stock, as this week has been more a cool off and a base. We are starting to get consolidation of the stock, which I think is very, very good news. But very big things to come on Monday, November 15th. Lucid Motors will have its first earnings report out there. Big things I'm watching for is in the earnings report, what does Lucid Motors' balance sheet look like? How much money are they burning through? What do their incomes look like? Right now, they have not had any revenues because they have not been selling, but we will be seeing how much money they are burning on the factories, on the production as they are ramping up their Lucid Air Dream vehicles. This year alone, they will be making 520 vehicles. They will be delivered all by the end of this year, and they are on track to get this. Now, there are a lot of analysts out there that are starting to review Lucid Motors after November 15th, after we have the earnings report. I think you're going to have a lot more analysts reviewing this stock, which is very good news in my opinion, just because we will get a better clarity of where this company can go. Now, currently, this company has a valuation of about $71 billion. It's a huge valuation, but when you do compare it to other EV startups such as Rivian right now is commanding over $100 billion in the market cap in its valuation. So this does make Lucid Motors look very cheap. Now, whenever we do look at Lucid Motors as a company, they have the best and closest competitor, in my opinion, to Tesla, because they do have that technology. They have the longest battery range, 520 miles on a single charge. No other EV company has that. How do they achieve this? Is efficiency. They have the best efficiency vehicle out there, even beating Tesla at its own game. So Tesla has been the most efficient electric vehicle on the market. In the past, it did have the longest range out of any electric vehicle out there, as 405 miles on a single charge, which was taken away by Lucid Motors by 115 miles. So now they are starting to get that efficiency. Whenever we do look at electric companies, we need to see how efficient is the vehicle. So how many miles per kilowatt hour are we getting from these vehicles? Currently, right now, Lucid Motors is the commanding, and it has the edge on that compared to all the other electric vehicle companies out there. That includes Tesla as well. So right now, when we do look at the efficiency, we can compare this to internal combustion engines when we do look at miles per gallon. So whenever we see how efficient a gas-powered car is, we look at miles per gallon. Doing the same thing on electric cars, you're looking at miles per kilowatt hour. Right now, Lucid Motors has that commanding lead of 4.5 miles per kilowatt hour. It is a little bit above Tesla. Tesla's best vehicle out there right now that is similar size, similar weight, is a 4.4 miles per kilowatt hour. So Lucid does have that edge right now. Now, when we do compare these vehicles to other companies out there, such as Jaguar, its electric vehicle, it has an average of 2.6 miles per kilowatt hour. Also looking at the German companies out there, you have the Audi and you have Volkswagen. They do have about 2.5 miles per kilowatt hour. When we do compare this to Rivian, it is the brand new EV startup company, the truck company that just IPO'd. They have 2.2 miles per kilowatt hour. So you can see that the efficiency is quite large for Lucid Motors because they have that innovation. I do think that this company will do very, very good in the future. But let me just go down and talk to you about what the analysts are saying out there. This is from Investor Place, this article. It does talk about the Lucid Motor price predictions. There is one analyst, John Morgan, that sees LCID Lucid Motor stock soaring to $60 in the next 12 months. He is from Bank America. He is an analyst that has reviewed Lucid Motors in the past, and he does now say that he did increase his price prediction from $30. He's doubled that now to a price target of $60. And he is basing this based on the EV sales moving forward and in the future. So looking at the balance sheet, which is going to be very important to see on November 15th, what Lucid Motors balance sheet is look like, but he is projecting, Mr. John Murphy is projecting of Bank America that their balance sheet will look very good. He is giving it that nice extra, boost. So looking at the price predictions from other analysts out there, the researcher CFRA Research has a price target of $35. They did evaluate the company, Lucid Motors, as having a healthy balance sheet. They did give it props for being a new manufacturing factory, and it has that proprietary technology as a positive catalyst. So remember, Lucid Motors has that technology to move this company into the future. I do believe, in my own opinion, that the EV race will be won based on the technology. This is a technology race to see who has the most efficient vehicle out there. Right now, Lucid Motors is commanding that lead, and I do think that they will continue to command the lead of having the most efficient vehicles out there. Now, Citigroup has evaluated Lucid Motors and given it a price target of $28. They did also give it props for its technology being superior to other EV competitors out there. They are giving it also big props of having brand power, of being very, very strong. I have been saying in my past videos, I do suspect that it will take a good 6 months to get the Lucid brand name out there all over the world. I do think that right now, slowly we are doing that because Lucid as a company will start getting the vehicles out there. But word of mouth right now is very positive. A lot of analysts are reviewing this vehicle as being very good. This is a niche company. It is a EV luxury company that no one else can compete out there. The only closest competitor is the Tesla Model S out there, but right now they are not making huge productions of these vehicles. So right now you have Lucid Motors, and I do think that it will do great in that niche. So the last analyst I did want to talk about is from Morgan Stanley. This is Mr. Jonas. He does believe that this is Lucid Motors is overly valued. He does give it a price target of $12. He does say in his review that this EV company is dominated by retail other than other institutions. He does think it is very overvalued. I would really love to see what he thinks about Rivian. So we'll definitely have to see what his price target price analyst is out there for Rivian as a company, if he is thinking that Lucid Motors is overvalued, which I do not agree with him. So, but big things to come out. But as I mentioned, the things we need to look for is coming very soon on Monday when Lucid earnings come out. This article is from Investors Business Daily. They are talking about Lucid earnings, which will be coming out on November 15th. So, and this is where Wall Street does expect that the expectations are that Lucid Motors will lose 25 cents a share whenever they look at its fact sheet because it has not had that big production. So we'll definitely have to see. Now, if Lucid Motors loses a lot more than 25 cents per share, then its stock potentially could go down, but we'll definitely have to see because this would be a little bit of a bad news for the company. But right now, EV stocks are on fire. I don't know if this will have any effect on it. In my opinion, I do think that we will need a cool off. Right now, we are starting to see that Lucid Motors has cooled off in the past week. Let's just look at its stock price. Just this past Friday, its stock price did end at $43.93. We had a high of $44.14 at the beginning of the day. We did go as low as $42.86, but we went back up to a high of that $43.93. In the past 5 days, we have been pretty much trading sideways, which is very good for the company because we are starting that stabilization point right now. The lowest in the past 5 days we hit was $39.70. very briefly on November 10th. The highs that we did have is $47.50. That is its most recent resistance point. If we look in the past month, we have had huge gains in Lucid Motor LCID stock with 94% in the past month. We started off at the lowest on October 13th at $22.60, and we have gone up as much as 103%, which we tested a high on November 8th. So we are now at that cool off period. I do suspect that this is a nice support system. But to be on the safe side, I do believe that our support is at $36. I am going to go out there and say the best price to get into this company is 36 and below. Will we be seeing that? I definitely think that we could see that. Now it's a matter of when. So right now in the past week, we did have that low of $39. I definitely think that we definitely need a cool off because the EV stocks right now are red hot. Right now, according to the price, Lucid Motor is right now at $43.93. It has a market cap of $71 billion. I do think that there has been a lot of hype, especially with Rivian just coming out. So there are a lot of analysts that will be reviewing Lucid Motors, and we'll definitely have to see. I did want to just switch over to Wallet Investor to see what Wallet Investor does have to say about this. They do predict the technical analysis and future values using past sales of Lucid Motors stock. But in the next 1 year forecast, they do suspect that a Lucid Motors stock will be valued at $58. In the next 5 years, $120 roughly. So they are on the same page as Bank of America, saying that in the next 1 year, they will have a price target of $60, but we'll definitely have to see and wait. And I did just want to tell you what TipRanks showed. TipRanks did have this as an outperform stock on the SMART score of 9. If you have been watching in the past videos, we have been as low as 5, but right now there has been a lot of positive momentum because we are in the EV craze, in the EV frenzy right now. But investor sentiments have been very positive. In the past 7 days, they have been up 2.5%, but in the past 30 days, 11.4%. So a lot of investors piling in. We have had 3 analysts out there, according to TipRanks, review this with a moderate buy. The new sentiment has been very bullish on the EV market as a total. Now, the single moving average has been quite high. For the past 20 days, it has been very positive, which huge momentum moving up of 352%. Just a lot of people are interested in getting into this stock. Now, if we do look at those analysts out there, there are 3 of them. As I mentioned just in the past few slides, 2 of these are giving it a huge buy rating. One is sell. This was from Mr. Jonas from Morgan Stanley, did give it that $12 price target. So if we average these together, highest price target $60, lowest price target of $12, this does give us a average price of $33.33. Now, if you do get rid of this lowest price target from Mr. Jonas at $12, you're looking at 2 price targets out there. And this was from Citigroup as $28. And then we had that Bank of America did give it $60. If you average the $28 and $60, you're getting probably about a price target of $40. So right now, $40, in my opinion, I do think that if you can get this stock under $40, you're still getting a very good deal in this stock. But I definitely think that it could potentially go down to $36. But again, these are just my opinions only. We'll definitely have to watch because right now the EV stocks are really red hot. But if you can get this stock under $36, you are getting a steal of a deal, in my opinion. If it does go down to this low, I don't think it's going to stay long. But again, these are my opinions only. Please do your own due diligence before purchasing this or any other stock. But I can't wait to see what this stock does next week. Definitely November 15th is the biggest day to look forward to, and it could be a very nice catalyst moving the stock up, or we could have a little bit more cool down. We'll definitely have to see what those earnings reports have to say. But if you like this video, like this information, please give me that thumbs up, the like button. Also, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe. We would love to have you part of the community. Hit all on that notification bell so you can get all my videos. I have also partnered up with Moomoo. If you use my link down below, just for opening an account, putting $0 in there, you will get a free share of stock valued up to $350. If you put down any amount of money, you can put down 50 cents, $1, you will get an additional free stock valued up to $3,500. One of my viewers did email me that they did get a Tesla stock, so congratulations to that person. If you put up to $2,000, you will get an extra 3 additional stocks valued up to $3,500 each, for a total of 5 stocks. So please take advantage of that. This promotion is only for 1 month, so definitely take advantage of that while it's there. Also, I do have my links down to Webull. You could also use, open an account, get free stocks that way as well. Also, Robinhood and Coinbase if you're into cryptocurrency. But thank you again so much for all your support, for watching, for supporting the channel. And I can't wait to talk to you on the next one. Go out there, make some money, and have a great weekend. Thank you.